So I joined Usdaw at the induction. Prior to working in retail, I'd worked for the Bank of England, where I was a union rep anyway. So naturally, as soon as I started in Tesco's, I automatically joined up. Highlights is just helping members. 9 times out of 10, it's people that lack confidence, are being unfairly treated for whatever reason, and just being there to be able to help and support them. Another highlight for me was becoming a county councillor, because if it hadn't been for my union work, I would never ever have done it, because I never thought I was political enough. I didn't realise in the early days how much policies affect our everyday life. My current management team are very supportive. They enable me to do my role as a county councillor, because I do sit on adoption panel, I'm in Shire Hall quite a lot, so I have got a flexibility within my employer to actually support me doing that role as well. So yeah, they are very, very supportive. I mean, the support I get from Usdaw, I would never be where I was now if it wasn't for the support, the training that I get from Usdaw. It's given me confidence, it's given me more confidence, especially with the political side of things. Like I said, I thought I didn't know anything about politics. But when you start understanding it a bit more with the training in that, then yes, the support you get from Usdaw is amazing. The support I get from other reps, and not just within the workplace, but networking. If I'm dealing with a situation late at night, I could just pick up the phone to a night rep and ask them their thoughts on it. Because at the end of the day, I may be quite an experienced rep, but there's always something that you don't know and you do need to ask for. So yeah, to me, you hear it all the time, it's one big family, and it is. Because if you don't know, there's always someone at the end of the phone that you can ask, whether it's another work colleague, whether it's another rep, whether it's your union official, whatever level, they're there for you. I had the privilege of going on Academy 1, and I was on Academy 2 for the first year at role. So yeah, I've worked through, so I've done health and safety training. I've also done some TUC courses, so I've done a diploma in employment law, I've done a diploma in health and safety. And that just builds your confidence. So sometimes you might think, oh, policy doesn't really cover it. But then when you start realising what you've learned within employment law and that sometimes you don't necessarily need the policy, it's the law that actually supports us in what we're doing. I'd want to see so much more being done for education. As I've said up on the platform yesterday, every year I've had to fight the education system that constantly fails my son. And whilst my son's got someone like me that can fight for him, there's so many children out there that have not got that. And I just think I've seen the confidence in him grow because of the support he gets from me, and if every child could be given that bit of confidence, then I think that's amazing. So I'd want to see a lot more being done on the education front for me personally.